Head of State, respected General Abdul Salam, Your Excellency, the representative of the Head of President, very distinguished honorable ministers here present, the Chief of Defense Staff, Your Royal Highness Emir of Kano, all other distinguished personalities here present, permit me to abridge the protocol. I'm sounding a little bit hedgy because I didn't know that I was going to express my message before the podium. I had done that to the MD earlier today, but I find this as an opportunity to say one or two things about our host, the news agency of Nigeria. Several years ago, when I was serving as the public relations officer of the customs, one of the most strategic agency of government that I had to deal with was the news agency of Nigeria. And we started off by just relating with them, sending press releases and helping us to disseminate. 20 years on, this medium has grown beyond what we used to know. And we now have an agency that is playing actively in multimedia and online publication. And I also want to re-echo what the president of the Guild of Editors has said about the dynamism, the vision, and the leadership which the MD has brought into NAM. I want to congratulate Mr. President for appointing my brother Ali to this enviable position, not just to bring dynamism into the organization, but to show that what the fear that the president has expressed, that perhaps journalism might be going down the drain, as we are having that problem. Now is showing that you can actually invest in some other arms of the media and really excel in what you are doing. I had a discussion with the President Guild of Editors some few days ago. We expressed this concern, and I share in this concern. And my promise to you was that I would engage the ministers, ministers of finance, who is the man in charge of the fiscal policies, so that we'll see what we can do to rescue the newspaper industry from the clutches of those who are creating a cartel in selling newsprints. It's not going to be difficult for us to get the government to make importation of newsprint zero rated. So we can pay zero duty on it. But when we see other industries that are enjoying zero duty concessions, we still have some complaints. For example, the airline operators of Nigeria, we're still having some complaints about them, because let us address the issue. The major issue is about the foreign exchange problems. So we need the editors to rally around the president so that we address conclusively the issue, the foreign exchange crisis, so that our Naira can be rescued, so that it will not continue the slide in which it is going. And I'm happy that we are witnessing some progress, some little progress. I believe that in the long run, this is something that would be sustained in Nigeria. Insecurity in the Sahel poses a very big problem for all of us. As an organization that is involved in border management, of course, it creates a very big concern for the Nigeria Customs Service. If you look at the smuggling of petroleum products, we've discovered that our petroleum gets smuggled as far as places like Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mali. And of course, there is no guess what some of these products can be subjected to, perhaps in fueling the activities of terrorists, bandits, and non-state actors who exert pressures on our national security. So I therefore welcome this opportunity for us to have an all-stakeholder approach, for all of us to bring one or two things to this discussion and find a lasting solution to the problem of security, particularly those that emanate from the Sahel. I want to wish all of us a very good outing today in our discussion, and I hope that the conclusions that we bring out will help to address our insecurity problems in Nigeria. Thank you very much, Your Excellency.